time on Beyblade! Rio was working hard to determine who the last regular member of Team Japan will be. Since Kiyoya has refused to join, the next two eligible bladers are Tsubasa and Yu. They meet in battle, knowing that whoever loses will still be on the team, but only as a substitute member. Flame Libra takes the early lead as Yu calls out his special move, Libra Inferno Blast. This creates a sand trap, and Earth Eagle appears to be in big trouble. Tsubasa counters his attack by having Earth Eagle duplicate the same vibrations that Libra is making, and thereby canceling out the whirlwind effect that Libra is creating. This allows Eagle to break through the swirling wall, and Eagle smashes into Libra and wins the match! You cannot believe it, but he doesn't have much time to think about it as the team is taken to the airport for a flight to meet their first opponents, Team China. At the airport, they learn that Madoka will be a team member too, as she will go along as their mechanic. The team excitedly boards a plane, setting out for China with all their fellow bladers there to wish them well. They set off for China and the battle of their lives!
We finally made it to China!
Wow, it's a really happening place!
Yeah, what's that?
And what's that?
Geez, you guys, calm down, why don't you? It's getting kinda embarrassing.
Oh, you look so cute when you're blushing.
Anyway, now that we've arrived in China, what are we supposed to do next?
Our battle in the first round of the A block is in 3 days.
So what are we supposed to do until then?
It's not exactly brain surgery. We collect information.
Huh? You want us to collect information?
Think about it. Other than Chiyun and Mei Mei, we don't know a single thing about our opponents. Isn't that right?
I get it. Get in their skin and crawl around a bit, huh?
That's it, Jinga.
So the better we know the opposition, the better prepared we'll be, right?
That's the plan, Stan.
All right, so let's all go out and collect information together.
Yeah!
Cool! Awesome!
When you come to China, you just gotta see the Great Wall, right?
So where are they? Here, pandas!
Pandas?
Also good.
When you come to China, you just gotta love the Chinese food, right?
Where are the pandas? Here, pandas!
What are you talking about?
Wow! It's so big!
When you come to China, you gotta go to the Forbidden City, right?
But where are the pandas? Here, pandas!
Give the pandas a rest!
That was so cool!
Well, now that we've eaten like pigs and seen the sights, time to chill at the hotel.
Serious lack of pandas, though.
Where are you guys going?
Huh?
We're not here to collect information about China. We have to collect information about the team we're facing, Wang Yuzhong. Do you understand?
Seriously, you guys are truly unbelievable.
Everybody's a critic, huh?
We don't even know where those guys are, so what can we do?
Experiencing the culture of a country you're visiting for the first time is important, too.
Yeah, well said.
That's true, of course, but still.
Huh? That's a Beyblade!
Someone's battling! Oh!
Huh? Mei Mei!
What's the matter, sweetie? Where'd all your confidence go, huh?
You wanted to take all three of us on by yourself. It's too late to back out now, sister.
If we win, we get your bay, just as promised.
And if you lose, you'll return all of the bays you took from these kids. Is that the deal?
Yeah, sure we will. If you win, no problem.
Ferocious Tiger Waltz!
Hey!
No way!
Soaring Firebird! Fighting Snake Flash! Now, hand over the kids' bays, you creeps!
We'll remember this!
You better, you big bullies!
Whoa!
That was cool!
Man, and she's just a sub-member of Team Wang Yuzhong.
It just shows you how unbelievably skilled their team is.
Thanks a lot, miss!
No more battling with guys like that, okay?
No way!
Mei!
Huh? Jinga, and your friends too! At last, you've come to China!
You bet! To battle you, Team Huang Zhang. And we don't intend on losing in the first round either.
Actually, we're really glad to see you.
Oh.
We've been looking all over for you guys, Mei.
Looking for us? Why?
Well, 'cause Madoka's been bugging us all day to collect information about the enemy.
What? Huh? What kind of information?
Masamune, you knucklehead!
What did I do?
What he means is we'd like you to show us how your team practices if it's not too much trouble.
Ah, real subtle, Jinga. Of course, you would never show your training secrets just because we asked nicely, right?
Sure, it's fine.
Thanks, Mei. You're the coolest.
So let's go.
It's no problem at all, but it might destroy your confidence.
What's that about our confidence?
You'll understand once you see.
Man, how far is this place?
Not much further. It's right over there, see?
Whoa!
Awesome!
There's a practice area in a place like that?
So every time you practice, you come all the way into the mountains?
How do you have any energy to train after this climb?
The climb is part of our training too. So, let's pick up the pace, okay?
What do you think you're doing? If you lose your sense of balance, you won't be able to launch properly.
I'm sorry.
That's harsh!
What is this place?
It's our practice area. It's called Beylin Temple.
What? It's a temple, you say?
Beylin Temple has been around for over 4,000 years now. China's best bladers train here. Welcome, Jinga. Here at Beylin Temple, talented bladers from around the country gather to practice and hone their skills. After completing the rigorous training, they're then acknowledged as the top bladers in all of China.
Wang Zhang is a team consisting of 4 elite bladers who have proven that their skills are the very best in the country.
Wow, that's impressive.
So then the special training here is the secret of Wang Zhang's strength.
When you said we might lose our confidence, you weren't kidding, were you?
Now then, follow me.
Huh?
There's someone I want you all to meet.
And who would that be? What's happening here?
Let it rip!
Yeah, that was awesome!
All those bays with just one attack.
He was able to read all of the bays past that quickly?
What's this? Who are these people?
Huh? Who are you calling people?
Let me introduce them. These are Japan's representatives, Team Gangan Galaxy in the flesh.
Please excuse my rudeness. I am the leader of China's representatives. Our name is Team Wang Zhang. I am Deshayan Wang.
You're China's team leader?
Deshayan Wang.
Welcome all to our Beylin Temple.
What? You mean Chi-Yun isn't the leader?
I never claimed to be the leader.
No, I guess you didn't. We just assumed.
Team Wang Zhang, huh?
Hang on, wait a minute. Isn't Mei the team sub-member for the tournament?
Where's the fourth?
Huh? Never mind. We know where he is.
Huh?
He's not here right now. You'll meet him sooner or later.
More importantly, you're Jinga, isn't that right?
Wait a minute! You know who I am?
Oh, of course I do. Ever since you won Battle Bladers, you've become really famous in China, too.
Yeah, that's so cool!
There must be Bladers all over the world who'd like to have a battle with you.
Go on now!
However, you won't have the chance to face them.
Huh?
The fact is, the ones to win the first round and battle the rest of the world will be us, Wang Zhang.
What did you say?
You've all seen our various training techniques. You must be impressed with them. After seeing that, do you really think you can win against us?
Of course, no problem!
Why wouldn't we?
You aren't the only ones who've been putting in long hours. All bladers work hard to grow a little bit stronger every day. That's what we do!
A good work ethic will never let you down. If you think you're gonna walk all over us, you've got another thing coming, pal.
You got passion, I'll give you that. Well then, Jinga, why don't you join me in my training?
Huh?
You can show me the results of these long hours that you spoke of.
Bring it on! Let's do this!
Jinga?
Me too. I'll do it too.
Masamune, calm down.
Yeah! What's the scoop? How do I look?
Hey, why don't I get a uniform?
Could be worse. Could be a kilt.
No pandas and no uniform?
A powerful launch requires good arm strength. This training exercise is used to gain that arm strength. Being able to completely control this weighted staff makes one a true blighter!
Whoa!
That looks like a lot of fun!
This'll be a piece of cake. So many to choose from. Watch where you're going!
Watch where you're going!
Well, that went well, didn't it?
A steady launch requires a keen sense of balance. So being able to launch accurately while crossing these floating logs makes one a true blighter!
We should be able to do this one, no problem!
Easy as pie.
Let it rip!
No sweat at all.
Yeah, great.
Actually, hitting the target on your very first try is pretty impressive. Well done, Jinga.
That's true!
Hey, buddy. I hit it too, you know. Sheesh.
If you cannot launch accurately from any position, you will never know the feeling of victory. Being able to launch accurately while dodging the wooden dummy's attacks makes one a true blader.
If it's just dodging, I can do that.
No sweat.
Are you guys conscious?
No problem. I can keep going.
Hey, are you two all right?
What were you guys thinking taking this so seriously?
They've been training here for a long time. Of course they're better at those tests.
You're right. They have the advantage, but we still should have done much better.
Absolutely right.
I was surprised.
Huh?
That you were able to do as well as you did. You are definitely worthy to be the Battle Bladers champion, Jinga.
Oh, what a nice thing to say.
I'm still
guy.
here. Hello?
No, really, being able to do that much on your first try is truly impressive, Jinga.
What? Am I invisible or did you lose your glasses?
I know, you must be tired. How about hanging out with me a little bit longer, Jinga?
Huh? Okay. But to do what exactly?
To do battle with me.
Huh?
I heard you were exempt from the qualifying competition, so you didn't battle at all. I think it would be a good opportunity for you to get back in the spirit of competition.
Yeah! I've been waiting to hear those words. I'd love to battle. It's on, Cheyenne.
Okay, it's decided then. I'm honored to get this chance to battle the Battle Bladers champion.
The pleasure's all mine.
Are you ready to begin, Jenga?
Yeah, I was born ready.
I want to battle too!
This is my bay, Rock-Zarafa!
Rock-Zarafa?
Even if this is a practice match, I'm not going to hold back.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna give it all I've got too.
3,
2,
1, let it rip!
Go, Pegasus! All right, hit him with a string of attacks.
Looking good, Jinga! Keep it up now!
Heads up, you Cheyenne! You won't escape!
Keep pushing until there's a stadium out, Jinga!
Ha! Quillin Ascension!
What?
Rock-Zarafa! Strong Arm Flash!
What? No way! Not yet!
Yo, Jenga, eyes open.
Counterattack! Now, Pegasus! That's all! With attacks like that, you won't be able to defeat Pegasus!
Well now, the leader of Wang Hu Zhang isn't anything to worry about after all.
It doesn't look like the training we saw earlier has helped them at all.
But don't you think something seems strange?
Huh? Strange. But how do you mean?
I'm not really sure, actually, but it's definitely weird. Pegasus has been attacking since the moment the battle started, but Deshian's Bay doesn't look like it's slowed at all.
Huh?
I don't get it. What's going on here?
Does this mean Pegasus's attacks aren't doing any damage at all?
Rock-Zarafa definitely seems to be a defense type, but there's no way it could take so many attacks without getting damaged. Ah! What's this?
Huh?
The wings on its spin track are made of rubber. That's how it's taking in the damage from Pegasus's attacks.
So that's what's happening.
Oh, that's why it's not slowing down at all.
And on the other hand, Pegasus's stamina is running out.
Pegasus!
Rock-Zarafa! Strong Arm Barrage!
Pegasus!
I don't like this.
Get out of there, Jinga!
What's the problem, Jenga? It's funny, I really thought you had a lot more power in you than this.
And you were right! This battle is just getting started!
If that's the case, let's see what you've got. Don't hold back on my account.
Well, since you asked, Pegasus!
This is weird. Why isn't he using a finishing move to end it? It's almost like he's waiting for something.
Come on, you're not gonna disappoint me, are you, Jenga?
I get it. He's trying to figure out.
Go, go! Special move! Star Booster attack!
Yes! Go for it!
Rock-Zarafa, Storm Surge!
Let it rip!
Hey! That's a moon, eh?
What now?
Go now! Go, Striker!
What do you think you're doing, Masamune?
Chill out! Just wanted to battle too is all.
But that's nuts!
You don't mind, do you, Deshian?
Huh?
Interesting. You really are an interesting bunch. Now, I'm very much looking forward to the first round.
Deshian?
Did you completely lose your mind?
What are you talking about?
You were about to show the enemy your best move before the competition.
What?
First first I thought it was weird that he was only complimenting you. It was rude and goofy. But after sucking up to you, he got you to agree to a battle so he could see your special move. Know what I mean?
I get it! Thanks to Masamune, the Chinese team still doesn't know about the destructive power of the Star Booster attack.
You're right!
So we went to do some snooping on the enemy, but we were the ones whose secrets were almost spilled.
I nearly blew it. I got too excited because I haven't battled for so long.
Well, I just hope you learned your lesson.
Good job figuring out what was going on, Masamune.
Oh, well, when you're gonna be the new #1 guy, you gotta keep your eyes open.
But at least now we know something about Zurafa's abilities.
A Bey that can absorb repeated attacks, huh? He's a strong one.
Ah, that's no big deal. The stronger the opponent is, the more pumped up we get, right? Why can't it start sooner? Bring it on, because we are gonna hit them with everything we got. Yeah!
On an all-new episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars.
Is it true that he is the chosen one?
Don't miss part 1 of a special 3-part Star Wars The Clone Wars. New episode Friday, 6 p.m. on Cartoon Network.